Alright, this is, fourth league match of season 34. We're against Seprix. Let's see. This is actually sort of attempt number 2 at this match. The first time, my computer decided to completely fail midway through, so that was fun. We decided to nullify the 2 games rather than have them count, so we're starting over fully. I'm at a little bit of a new setup, so I'm hoping the audio and whatnot isn't too bad for this. We'll see. Anyways, this board is Governor. There's not much in the way. Well, there's Butcher for trashing. That's going to be how we start out, but there's not much in the way of alternative draw here. So that's something to watch a little bit. What we can do here is we can start out Butcher Night Watchman. So this state can go to say pawn. And then we have options at 5 again. Might be looking second Butcher. We might want to look at Baker. Then we can go something like coppers to merchant, copper to silver. I'm not feeling great about a governor yet. So here, let's take something like silver merchant. That looks okay. He takes his Night Watchman. Merchant. Fair. These are all going to get discarded. Yep. We really hope to get back around to the Night Watchman here. That would be something that would be really nice to do. Just exclude these things. We'll see though. He takes a first governor. He did see the Night Watchman. That's potentially a bit annoying. Okay, this could be card coin. I guess we may as well just start putting governors in. I guess I may have actually wanted to discard one less of those. That would mean that we're going to be butchering the merchant this turn. Or nothing at all. Maybe nothing at all. Takes a second Night Watchman. That's interesting. Catacombs. Huh. Catacombs is almost looking directly at butchering it. He doesn't have a nobles for that yet, so I'm not entirely sure where that's going. Let's play Butcher, dead. merchant. Might be a governor. Let's do the governor. We don't want to do a whole lot of drawing here. That's by far the worst function of governor on this board. So it's get enough governors that you can kind of do what you want, but then don't really use them. Drawing just lets your opponent do what they want. I think they're really getting through a lot more with these Night Watchmen. It's something that I should possibly think about doing differently. Oh, let's just... That's a touch annoying. So I'm certainly a little bit behind here, would be my thought. Early. So he might do 2 or 3 governors right now. Butchering, say, the catacombs. Which isn't really the end of the world, but it's not good. I guess you can hear that going. So I might end up playing this butcher for no trashing. Not sure. Anyways, this turn is going to start out remodeling the Night Watchman and then draw. Might want to end up getting a Night Watchman back. I'm not entirely sure how that's going to happen, but governors are sort of a priority. Jeez, he's taking a while here. Silver governor by... I don't know. By merchant. Okay. Well, start there. He goes catacombs to merchant nobles, fine. So that much was clear. I think I do want to get a little bit out of here. Let's do everything with the baker. He's just taking more merchants. Let's draw. Like, gain 2 golds and then just buy a province. Doesn't seem too terrible. If he wants to draw, that's okay by me. Merchant to catacombs. Well, I guess he will draw this way. There's a lot less gold. Not really, I guess, a position that I would want to be in, but we'll see. Silver to Night Watchman. The last card is a Night Watchman, I believe, for me. I think I'm taking 2 provinces here if I can. Let's start it that way. Can this do that? Yes, this can do that. So I guess it's worth keeping a pawn. If he can draw out to 4, okay. I'm not sure that that's doable. So no plus buy. I mean, he can theoretically do it. So it'd be 2 governor remodels and what? Butcher. We'll see. Just have to kind of have faith that he's not going to draw that much. Maybe I should have only done 1, but then what do I do against 4? I don't know. That was a little bit over aggressive, I guess. 1 plus a duchy would have been fine. I think completely through that. I guess I'm fine considering that he isn't just like winning right now. Which means my refusal to draw is actually managed to do something. My refusal to draw that much. Butcher. Butcher what? I mean, I have no doubt that well, there's doubts, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to get there this turn. With the assumption that if we don't, we're going to lose anyways. Yeah, I have a whole new set of things to tap on for you all to hear. State, province, by province. Okay. So this is going to require a few duchies. Let's kind of go ahead and establish that we're ending the game. Okay, so he goes governor to nobles. That's fine. So yeah, you just need to like not be drawing much on Governor Boys with limited trashing, and player 1 also helped. So there's a win. This board. Well, it has. I mean, it has trashing. It has reasonable payload with replace Baron. You probably don't want to be doing a ton of Jack early. There's Jack Theodem. It's not really early game. So we're going to open something like Moneylender Silver, I suppose. That does a lot better job of getting the cards into cards that you actually want than alternatives, I think. So like Moneylender Silver, try to buy a replace, maybe Walled Village. I could also see starting Sacrifice, but okay, he does start Sacrifice. We're going to start Moneylender. This will be a village. Walled Village is actually the secondary effect is actually fairly useful early on here. This will be a replace. Okay, so he does not get there, which isn't the most unexpected thing ever after that open. He gets to his replace. There's a question of whether I would rather have a second replace or, say, a Mystic right now. Mystic works okay with replace. I could also mission here. That might be the best option of all. Let's do that. Could top deck like a Diplomat. Sure. Alright, he's gonna do the same. Just get around to the replace, start replacing things. Yes, please. Yeah, let's keep the estate. It's a little, I mean, it's not risky at all, is it? I could mission here again. Buying stuff is also fairly appealing. Especially considering you just top decked a Diplomat. That makes life a little bit more awkward. I don't know really money-wise what we're trying to do. It's kind of getting into going into later on this game, but I'm not entirely sure. We do have replace an estate down there. And this would be a nice shuffle to have happen, so let's actually just do this. He gets to react. I could imagine this being to Baron. Either that or Diplomat. Let's just take another Diplomat and call that a day. I would have really liked to have done Vise, but it wasn't happening. Storm is going to be doing a lot for him, I guess. Or it is doing a lot for him. Yes, please. Do I actually want to be discarding the copper? Sure. I mean, like, things that I can draw that... I mean, I'll have one of each, so it's fine. I'm not feeling great about this game. He only reaches 3, so that's... Okay. We do see everything we would want to. They go like Silver to Mystic here by Baron. There's also something to be said for Jack, just for a fueling replace right now. Could also like top deck I don't know. We'd like top deck a replace by mission. That might not be the worst thing ever. It's 3 coppers though. So I'm not entirely sure. Well, let's try this. Okay. Just take a copper into an estate. Yeah. Just keep all the good cards. Don't do anything stupid. I guess I'm probably getting my own version of this curse business this turn. So I'll really... No, I'm not getting my own version of this curse business. That's good. Okay. We'll replace a diplomat. And then it's like, we can either say mission. Well, that's what it's gotta be, doesn't it? And then replace to like Jack. Sure. Or I could go out to Phaeton. Also tempting. Let's try the Phaeton thing. Just try to get a couple more curses in there. Yes, react. That sucks a little bit. I guess we discard the village, knowing what's coming. Finally taking a curse. This can be Phaeton to replace. Do that again. Oh, he gives up. Okay, that's kind of exciting. Back to my start. You have minion draw. Duplicate capital is both gains. Groundskeeper will do a lot for you. Main focus here is going to be duplicates. The early start is going to be trashing down with Monastery. So I guess we want to start out with that. I'll figure out the 4 later. Mission doesn't actually help with Monastery. That's sort of exciting interaction. I guess it's going to be plot. Yeah, that seems probably best. A little bit of consistency measure, and none of these other things help except maybe silver, so let's not put silver into the deck, even though we're probably going to have to eventually. So we'll see how this goes. Maybe you will put silver into them. I mean, you really don't need to be hitting 5 early. You want to be hitting a lot of 4 for duplicate and then just bomb those. Once you do end up eventually hitting 5. I could see silver. Okay, just Monastery. Take a plot. This will be, unfortunately, second Monastery. Trash out the state. I can hit 5 here if I want, or I can take a duplicate. Let's do the duplicate. Okay. And then draw out here, I think. Thinking about next turn. Okay, that's a little bit unfortunate, but actually it's a lot unfortunate. It would have been really nice to get estates out there, although I do like the minion. I'm not terribly likely to reach 5 drawing. So let's just add a token. Don't want to duplicate it. Again, this isn't terribly likely to reach 5 drawing, but I almost have to do it. So, okay. This next turn, ideally, I think would be well, I guess I just get minion. So I'm behind some amount. I get to have a Randall debate with myself what to do here. It might just be to take the minions, but they're not really great. I have 4. That's feeling like enough for my deck. On the other hand, I don't have much else to do here, so we'll get up to however many that was. I think 6. He still has 2 estates around. That's somewhat annoying if you're him. I'm not sure whether we should go after groundskeeper here or... Well, we'd really like to add village. This is the thing. Capital. Okay, that's strange to me. That's really, really strange to me. Here, what I really want out of this turn is 2 villages, which this will do. So, I guess capital is plus buy. That allows you to like mission, get duplicates down. Add village. Now what I really want is duplicates. He has 2 down. This could be problematic. But he does get 4 of those. I wanted to just do the minstrels instead of the extra minion. Okay, mission. Mission, I guess, is to get duplicates down. Not doing much else with it. Get a duplicate down. We're just adding a token here. So, I guess what I'm trying to do here is just accumulate these. So let's do that. We can play all 3 on 2 villages. It gets to like 4 theoretical groundskeepers. Which probably ends up only being 3 if he really goes after them this turn. Like, part of my hope is that he doesn't draw. I think I want to draw out here. Great! Great. It's like, how many of these do I dare take for coins? I think none of them. We did not get to get that in there, so duplicate goes down, groundskeepers all... Doesn't have his capital again. I mean, I'm gaining duchy over groundskeeper this turn, aren't I? I just want like 2 turns of 4 duchies. In a perfect world. That's a fine leave. Have 4 groundskeepers. Yeah, let's just do this duchy business. One thing I don't have is flexible gains. Duplicate is sort of narrow in that regard. Oh, okay. That was an interesting time to give up on it, but fine. What's this? This is mostly tournament. This is almost all tournament, actually. That leaves, I guess, the question of Islander tournament to start with your silver. I kind of like the island. We'll see if this is where I start to go wrong today. Just get the states out of the deck. Seems fine. There's also Vault. Turning them into a coin might just be better. Banquet for Cobbler. What the heck? We're not going to do that. And if it's good, well, good on him, but we're not going to do that. I guess there's Forge, so none of this fancy stuff. I don't mess around. Island. I guess Vault. Tournament. I suppose silver. He is going to get estates out this way. I just don't know that it's too valuable. Tournament. Here's a province. Highest impact is probably going to be followers. That said, Steed might have to come first. Might just take another tournament. Fine. I do have tournament province living down there. I believe. No, I don't. Just go with a gold. Okay, I do end up with tournament province living down here. And let's see, yeah, get back around to other stuff faster. Okay. Followers is the most high impact. He did have a tournament, or he did have a province in the end. It's mildly annoying. This should be Steed. I don't think with much thought. This should be coins and silvers. Cards and silvers. We'll see how this goes from here. This is not feeling great at all. Islands. A little bit surprised on the duchy. This could be Forge. That's where I really wanted to go with this. That's not really what's happening now, though. Let's just buy gold. Province again. Yuck. I don't think I'm winning right now. I really don't. I really don't. Alright, this would be bad. I guess take duchy. Yeah, that's a problem, isn't it? Gonna need the province. That's gonna be a duchy gain. Appears that I'm running out of points. Yeah, that'll be game. Alright. Alright. Back to my start. What does this bring? It appears to bring a lot of ill-gotten gains. You can draw well enough, I think. Well, I'm gonna start my page, Devil's Workshop. Page Night Watchman is our other possibility. That hits 3 next turn, though, which I'm not terribly thrilled about seeing. Yeah. Oh, great. That was about worst case scenario. In fact, it was worst case scenario, so we have to discard all of these. Like, we would have really rather seen the page and just, clean shuffled, but nope. Bottom deck. That was really strange. He discarded 4. I guess we'll take this opportunity to add another page. This should be Devil's Workshop, I think, on his end. Yeah, that was so weird. Let's see, 2 pages, 1 Night Watch, or 1 Devil, or 1 Treasure Hunter. What is it? So I'm gonna leave 7 copies. Okay. Let's add this Devil's Workshop. This might be first ill-gotten gains. Sure. I don't know why I say first. I know why I say first. It's going to be a lot more than. Warrior misses. Great. Well, we'll gain a copper and an imp. I'm not sure if I actually want to be moving up to champion or not. Wonderful. Well, maybe village. For no reason other than that it costs the right amount. Discards 2 estates. Why, thank you. I mean, it'd eventually be an orchard, right? Might just be able to get through these curses too well. We'll keep plugging them in there. Okay. God gains imp. Just be more ig. Champion doesn't defend against him. I guess I have Orchard from Treasure Hunter at the moment. Terrific, 3 silvers. I'm not sure if I actually want this. I guess I do. We're trying to do. We're stringing together or we're gaining a bunch of warriors. Sure. $5 silvers. Sweet. Just keep plugging these in. And sure. And some more. Keep these at warrior now. I do like having a lot more silver. I guess we'll put the champion down. What does he not want to do? Doesn't want to play the treasure hunter. He wants to discard it. Okay, fine. It's looking like a province. They're all kind of looking like provinces. Gained all this nice silver. We'll see, though. Oh, no, he really went out on those tragic heroes. Okay. We'll see. I'm pretty happy to just buy provinces, but that could be short-sighted or wrong. Two farming villages. This treasure hunter does a lot then. He has Imp Orchard. That's fairly annoying. Okay, he does take a warrior. 5 silvers. I could turn the treasure hunter autoplay off. I don't know how many I have, though. That's a lot of state. Sure. We don't get to go by a province. He gets to draw a lot more. That's a little worrying. Actually, it's a lot worrying. Let's see what comes this turn. I'm gonna just double here. I'm not entirely sure what my best move is, whether it's going to be taking an Imp. Wow. Let's at least try it. I'm not seeing how I'm getting back around to the Devil's Workshop. And I just really do need these points. So. He continues to take estates, maybe. I mean, you were buying them earlier, so it doesn't make much sense to stop now, I think. My Watchman also is maybe appropriate. If I am worried about... No, we can't be worried about that. Alright, that's a province. That's a duchy. That's a province. Okay. Now, let's see how this last game can go. It wasn't very inspiring. Well, we have draw village plus buy everything you could ever want, so the egg thing was massively confusing. Okay. I guess we're gonna start pageant remake. Seems okay. The remake turns getting 2 is gonna be, I think, nicer than catapults. getting a coin out of them. So this can be to catapult. Okay. I should think about second remake here. We could also just like go down and take a village. Let's. Let's be like patron. There's also Royal Blacksmith Patron. That's going to be payload eventually. Let's just take a village. Alright, that doesn't really work out. I have a collision down there, which means we're going to be trashing, I think, catapult. Let's rebuy. Terrific. To remake nothing. Silver. I don't know about silver. Catapult can be the patron. This will be village patron, I think. Village. I could also just trash out a copper, hope to get a couple discard attacks in. Let's do that. Well, it's thin. That's for damn sure. I'm just not sure where he goes. Village to patron. Patron catacombs. Okay. We'll remake this up to vault patron, I think. Now it's going to patron. I think I take this to vault and buy patron. And this turn we hopefully start the Royal Blacksmith. Catacombs to patron gold. That would have been something to think about. I also want an herbalist pretty soon, I think. We might do that this turn. Yeah, let's do that this turn. We'll remake one of these villages up to a patron, and then do like patron Royal Blacksmith. lot of this catacombs business. It's fine. It's just okay. Just for 9. That's fine. I'm not gonna be able to draw it, so let's top deck a village. Here's patron blacksmith. Yeah, not doing this catacomb stuff is gonna really hurt. Could remake like village to patron herbalist village now. I want the herbalist. We can remake like now. What do I actually want to do this turn? I could like patron royal blacksmith again. I would remake like village vault. It's a little bit on edge. Or this could just be like patron village. I mean, the worst case is like I don't draw my village. Okay. This is bad, but not the end of the world. He's also in somewhat a better position to mess with piles. So at this point, it's fairly worrying to me. Well, it's extremely worrying to me. Anyways, let's see. I just want a royal blacksmith here. Full dead, not good. He gets way ahead right here's a problem. Off that dud. Points wise, I'm in a really bad position. On the other hand, I can, remake patrons. Fine. She gained an herbalist. You should gain an herbalist. I had a better, final deck idea, but my execution is a whole lot worse. He's just going to take a province. That's good news. So we're just going to double. cool. I do not need a gold top deck. Ugh. Well, I'm turning 2 of these into duchies right here, aren't I? Let's see what he does. I have enough coins to do whatever I want, so... Enough tokens to do whatever I want. Man. I mean, we should both be fairly unstable. Oops. I don't know if I should be this unstable, but it's not, like, out of the realm of possibility. 2 draw cards, 15. Yeah, I should be this unstable. Although he's also at 2 draw cards, 15 right now, so... No, he's at 2 draw cards, 17. So... I don't know. One thing I know he can't do is triple. Oh, great. Alright, so he's drawing. That would have been really nice to not have happen. So he like doubles this turn. Has a Royal Blacksmith, probably in those 3 cards. Doubles next turn, wins. That's what's going to happen here. Okay, thankfully that does not happen. No, he's going to remake some patrons. Right. Remakes mining village, patron, sure, double province. Province duchy. I don't know. Why do you keep drawing? I mean, I would kind of probably allow me to tie, I think. Like, long term. Maybe I'm slightly better off. I don't know. Okay. Please don't find a draw card. Please, please, please don't find a draw card. Oh, you didn't find a draw card. You do province, though. That is 15 points, so let's find a draw card. Okay, let's not find a draw card. Great. That's how we're going to lose this game. Fine. What do I want to do here, actually? Like Duchy Estate? Please don't find a draw card. Yes, they did decide to hide on the bottom. Thank you very much. You could have told that without pointing it out to me. Oh well. So, 3-3. That's not really what I wanted out of this match, but I guess it's fine. And that last game could have gone better had I not, like, continually not found draw cards, so it happened. And,